Hey guys, this is Seth from the Mass Store Knife Shop, and today we're going to go over a really special brand that is local. I know Josh personally. It's Primitive Woodsman by Josh Morgan, and today we're going to go over the Rum Runner Axe. This is fairly new to us and new to his shop as well. Let me show you the box first. Now it gives you all the warranty information, really cool boxes. He even has the hellbender, which is like a large lizard known to the eastern side of America. Josh is really into nature, and so he loves stuff like that. The hellbender. He even has a big knife made from the hellbender. You got your card here talking about the steel blade length or cutting length, 12 inches overall. His own proprietary wax, which is perfect for the handle, the blade, sometimes the sheaths. You can see it. Him and his wife make it. It's beeswax and hemp, so that is very important on this type of steel, and even the handle. We'll get to that. His card with the little QR code. You can go to his website, check out all his stuff. So he puts a lot of time just into the boxes of this thing. Let me get this out of the way here. Now we can talk about this beautiful piece right here. Now instantly you see that maple as beautiful as a curly maple, and that's again that wax will really make that pop. Now you can see the size of it. Like I said, it was 13 inches, not crazy big. It's easy to wield. And you can see the Kydex sheath. The only way to take this off, you unhook that little paracord and you pull it out that way. See how it instantly comes out? So when you're wearing it, it comes out instantly fast. There's nothing to fidget with. So that's a really cool idea. Let's look into the sheath a little closer real fast. Kydex, again, the cord goes wraps around, locks in, and when you load it, you can do it several ways. Josh, I noticed he goes in like this and then sets it back, and then you use your cord to tighten it in there like that, so it is not coming off. And you can mount it with straps to your pack, your belt, whatever you're going to mount it to. It's got several universal holes to do that. So again, unhook it and pop it. See how fast that came out? Very thought out. Another thing you'll notice is the tang. See, it's hard to see in the camera, but see how it's close to ½ inch here, and then it tapers down to less than ¼ inch. So that saves a lot of weight, makes it more balanced. And as you chop, all your weight is downward. It puts a lot of momentum into whatever you're chopping for the spike or the blade. And you can see it's got a pretty mean edge on it. If you can feel that, it's as sharp as a knife. And you can see how pointy that spike is. So if you're using this for chopping, if you're breaking into a door, if you're SEAL Team 6, whatever you need to do. And the reason Josh designed this and calls it the Rum Runner is it's designed after like what pirates would have used for boarding axes in the days of piracy back in the day. So if you need to break into a piece of a door, chop into something, there's nothing this cannot do. You can see how aggressive it is, and you can choke up and get intricate. If you're whittling something, carving, if you even had to skin an animal with it, you could. Or if you need to chop, you got a lot more leverage back here, and it goes down. And it's not super heavy. It's got a good balance, like I said, with that tapered tang, but it definitely has the momentum to chop. I said it was 13 inches overall, and the steel on this is an ADCRV2. I'll show you on the steel chart. But the first thing is that it's a crazy tough steel. This is nothing that this cannot go through. If you're going through metal, wood, anything. Let me show you that real fast. Now, on the edge retention, you might be discouraged. It's low down here. But that is easier to sharpen on the field. It's not so hard. You can't get a quick edge on it. But what makes up for it is the toughness. Look at your toughness. You're crazy high up there. And that is why Josh chooses the steel, especially for an axe. Nothing will break it. You're going to chip it. And then stainless properties doesn't really exist. So that's why he gives you that proprietary wax for the blade to keep it protected from moisture, rusting. And that wax is also good for the handle too. Really makes that grain pop. And for some of his knives, he has the leather sheaths. That wax is even good for the leather. And this retails at $575. But remember, it's local, it's handmade, and Josh Morgan has really made a name for himself recently. He even went to Blade Show, sold out the first day. So that's a pretty good testimony to how well he's doing. That's the Rum Runner from Primitive Woodsman. And I think that will wrap it up for the Rum Runner from Primitive Woodsman. I hope you found this information useful and helpful. And before you go, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new knives or axes we have coming in. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.